Old McMahon and Johnny Ace. Oh man, did he need to come out on SmackDown Friday?
I guess that's his way to troll. Cause I took it one way, then I started thinking about it. I was like, it could have been another way. There's so many ways you could have took that.
That was a bad look, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I just don't know anymore. If I don't know if that was true or if it isn't. Like I was confused because like they said in the group chat, I thought it was only one person.
Well, I think they kept researching and they found out it was some more stuff.
Oh wow!
So that's what the investigation is on. But the story that came out, they have the info on that because somebody leaked them the story. And yeah, man. I mean, he didn't do nothing illegal, but it don't look good.
It don't look good that your CEO is doing that.
Yeah. He didn't do anything illegal, but it's a bad look when you're supposed to be the family entertainment and you got advertisers that wait a minute, we don't want to be next to that.
Exactly. $3 million in hush money.
Yeah. And then they say he passed off to Johnny Ace. The thing that's gonna get him is he gave her $100,000 raise, and she said that was because they had a relationship. Now you can't do that. So
yeah.
So
they man, I'm just shocked, bro. I don't know what to say about it.
He can't get voted out or anything. He has the most
majority stake.
Yeah. So
okay.
I mean, he voluntarily stepped down but he said, "Oh, I'm still gonna run creative." Man, you're still running the company, man. Come on.
Exactly. Man. Like, come on, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, man.
But it's wild times, bro.
Oh, Vinnie Mac.
I saw the tweet. The tweet that had me laughing was "Hush money in the bank," bro. I was done. Done.
Yeah.
I was done. But what do you think? What do you think the ultimate fallout gonna be?
Nothing. It'll probably blow over and everybody will forget it.
That's crazy. See, that's why I said I was too young to remember kind of the steroid trial stuff.
Oh so, yeah. He almost went to jail on that one.
Yeah, I don't remember it like that. Mm-hmm. You know, I was keeping up with it so I could only imagine, how bad, social media would have ate that up.
Mm-hmm.
Had social media been around or had Twitter been around like that.
Yeah,
it's been crazy for him to go through all of that. But yeah, I think he gonna get away with it. And not gonna say get away with it, but
he didn't do nothing illegal. But like I say, it's a bad look.
Yeah, it's gonna look bad on the PG. What is it? The PG company.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know. And then in the next news, Jeff Hardy is back on alcohol again.
Yeah, man. He got to get some help.
Yeah, it looked like WWE was right. We was on him. We was on WWE.
But no, he took that test and he passed it. He wasn't on anything.
Right.
He just wanted to get fired and he got what he wanted. But I guess he got kind of free range and I guess he think he got it in AEW. Or I can be a little loose.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
man.
They caught up to him. I posted in the group chat. I just seen it on. Was it YouTube? I watched it. They had the video of the arrest.
Yeah,
he was gone.
Yeah,
he was gone. Yeah,
2.9
boy
blood alcohol level.
Boy,
more than three times the limit. Like, man, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, dang, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Man,
he was swerving in the lanes. I was like, bruh. I was like, dang. Then they sat him down. They pulled the guns out on him and everything. I was like, dang, they about to shoot Jeff Hardy. Yeah, I know. That's right. Then they took him somewhere else to do the field sobriety test. And that's when he tried to walk on the line. You could see him just stumble and he was off balance. I was like, yeah. Then they probably showed him taking him off and, into the car. I was like, yes. It's Brother Nero.
Man.
Oh, Brother Nero.
He got suspended. No pay. So, you got to come back sober and you got to keep your sobriety if you want to stay with the company. So
I think that is this his last straw? Is this the
Man,
final one?
I didn't want him to get signed in the first place because I already
know,
knew
yeah.
he was looking kind of bad when he was still with WWE. He looked kind of slow and looking old, man. And since he's got to AEW, the matches haven't been good.
Right.
Especially the one with the Bucks. They say he was concussed at the beginning of the match. He only remember what happened.
That might have been some of the stuff he was on, to begin with.
Then he's hurt. He's been jumping off ladders and jumping on the steel steps and all that. I mean,
wouldn't this pretty much be one of the situations that he's literally gonna wrestle till his final day?
Yeah.
Is that that's pretty much what it's
sound like
with Jeff Hardy? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's. Yeah, that's the best way it's gonna sound. And then back to WWE news. I'm still waiting for WWE to send out "We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors." But
because it hasn't been.
I hadn't seen it. They're saying Sasha Banks has been, as of Friday, before SmackDown started. That was a word going around that she was released, terminated of her contract from WWE. So.
Well, the last word on that, her lawyers were working on it, so it's not official.
Okay, that's what I was going to say, because that's why I said I'm waiting for WWE to say, "We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors." That's all I'm waiting on. So I don't believe nothing until it officially comes out.
That was shocking. When I seen that, I had woke up and seen that like at 4:00 in the morning. Sasha Banks released. Like, what? I woke up. What? Where that come from?
Because everybody was talking about that in the morning. I did the same thing. I was like, huh? They don't. Nah. I'm gonna wait for the WWE.com post to come out or the tweet to come out. Yeah,
that's a big loss, man. That's a big loss.
Look, and I told somebody. I was talking to somebody the other day. My guy Barry, that's in our group chat. I was talking to him yesterday. I said, if I'm a man, Sasha Banks will run circles around Tony Khan. I wouldn't want her to come to AEW. I wouldn't. Because if she had the big head with WWE, oh man, she's gonna have the ultimate big head with AEW.
I don't think it was a big head. Like I said the last time we had a little wrestling talk. She likes real wrestling and it has to make sense, and she likes to wrestle.
Right.
They weren't really doing that, and they told her one thing, and we're gonna make you do something else. She ain't like that. She like stuff that makes sense. So, and then like a couple years ago, she wanted to leave. She was burnt out. I remember that. Yeah, she was really burnt out. Vince wouldn't let her go. And then finally he let her take her break. And she went all over she went to Japan and wrestled a lot. Japan on her own dime to train with Japanese wrestlers. What that tell you? She likes to wrestle, man.
That's true, but that ego thing, man. I was big. I'm a big Sasha Banks fan.
AEW got to sign that. That's a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer, but I'm just hoping. Paid. That's what I'm saying. I just hope she don't bring the baggage with her.
She getting paid, boy.
That's what I know. And it's like, I'm just like, I just don't want the ego because, like you said, she ain't got the big head, and she really started living the life of her character. And it's like, hold on, I missed the old humble, the humble Sasha. Once she started getting up there, I'm like, but it's gonna be interesting to see.
Went from art imitating life to life imitating art.
Yeah,
and
I'm be like,
it happens.
I wonder, I hope because she changed her hair and everything. I don't know if you saw the picture when she was at the eye doctor. She had her different color hair and everything. So I was looking like, okay, look like she really gone. She really up out of there.
It's a no-brainer. Sign up.
It is a no-brainer though. Yeah, it is definitely a no-brainer to sign there.
You're gonna have to spend the bag on that one.
Yep, you definitely gonna have to because I don't know how much she's gonna pull out.
There's gonna be some people that get mad, but hey, it is what it is, man.
Exactly.
She's on another level, then exactly. It is what it is.
If she out there, you gotta go get her. You gotta sign her. Now, I gotta ask you this. Now I saw the posted. And I kind of was like, I get it. Is AEW introducing too many titles?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? I'm on the side of yes.
WWE has like 11 titles. Nobody says anything about that.
Because, I'm just saying, like, it seems like they're introducing them all at once. Not all at once, but like it's just weird. It's like because they got this other tournament for the Mid-Atlantic title, and they just gave out the belts for the Owen Hart.
Yeah, but those aren't real belts.
Classics.
Those are like trophies. Those aren't being defended. Those are just like a trophy that they carry around.
Gotcha.
I would tell them to stop doing it because, y'all won. All right, let's move
confusing.
on. But they're not defending though.
Gotcha.
And the FTW title, that's not a real belt. That's just something to give Ricky Starks. So
right.
They got what, 6, 7 titles?
Let's count them off.
The AEW World title, TNT title, the Women's World title, the TBS title, the Tag Team titles.
That's 5.
The All Atlantic title, that's 6.
That's 6.
And
technically the Ring of Honor, two? What is it, 2?
Well,
that's
gonna be on the Ring of Honor show when they finally get their little deal. So I ain't counting that. That's Ring of Honor, yeah.
But let's say since they've been on programming, let's go ahead and count them. So they've been on AEW programming.
Okay, well,
how many is that?
Well, the Ring of Honor World title was only defended on that one show, so I wouldn't even count that.
So that's 7. Go ahead.
The Ring of Honor TV title, and the tag team title.
So that's what
title.
So that's about itself.
Those don't count. That's for Ring of Honor.
But I'm saying they on programming. So until they go over separately to Ring of Honor, it just for me for the short little period, I got kind of confused on all the titles and then all the tournaments, and I'm like, all right.
He has to keep those titles. He has to keep them titles kind of hot because they have no TV. So let's throw them on our TV for a minute to keep them hot until we get a separate deal. I don't really count those.
You kind of differentiate between the two too, right? Kind of, sort of, or what is
sort of,
Ring of Honor?
Yeah,
it ain't all running together, so you can kind of still separate the two. So I guess it is a point to it, but it's always going to be that model to whereas WWE introduced to whereas it was just a different single title, this title, new titles or everything. So there's a formula that's pretty much got to be followed. But as you introduced, that's Ring of Honor's thing, so it's not flooding the market quite just yet.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was saying for me, it was just a little confusing because I was like, okay, I had forgot who had what, and then that's what threw me off. I was like, damn, it felt like it was a bunch of titles all at the same time. But now that we kind of explained it, I get it better. Yeah, it was just me. It was just me like, dang, bro, it was like, there's a whole bunch of titles going on. And then when they threw the Mid-Atlantic tournament, I was like, all right, but there's another.
They came out of nowhere.
I mean, like another I
don't mind it. Yeah, more titles. I don't care. Yeah, give them another title.
Right. Because it kind of resembles that UFC type where you got all the weight classes and, you got all the different belts for the things and stuff. And then the other part on Dynamite the other week, when they did the talking between what's his name, Tanahashi and John Moxley.
Yeah.
Jericho did, bro. He just had a match. You don't need to be back. Come on.
Man, he got hit. He got history with Tanahashi.
I mean, that's also true. And then I forgot about that. Because
that was his last Tokyo Dome match.
Exactly.
I think you beat him, I think.
And that's what he said. And I was like, oh yeah, that's why he kicked. Because at first I was like, why did he even come back out?
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, and then once he said that, oh yeah, that's right. He had that match. Yeah, that was in my brain. My brain was just overloaded at that point because I was like, bro, why did he even come back out? But
AEW, they got to throw a lot out because they, everybody always got something bad to say about them, and they got to keep it coming. So
that's also true.
It is what it is. Hey, you been keeping up with Jade, and I think Chris Statlander gonna beat her.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that should do it.
Yeah.
Stokely had a funny line on, I think it was Dynamite. No, it was a Rampage. He was like, we're going to take that award. We're going to take that title to the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Boy, I fell out laughing.
I told y'all
he was doing
money.
Something else, and I heard that. I couldn't do nothing but laugh.
Told he's money.
That just funny. And then when he was standing there and, Statlander came and just slapped him on the back of his head and he ran to the ring. Yeah. Like that stuff was just comedic gold, bro. He had me rolling. I'm glad they picked him up. And shout out to my boy Leon Ruff. He was on Dynamite. Rampage this past Friday night.
Yeah.
Wrestling with some of the guys that he met. I remember he was with them in NXT. That tag team. I forgot. Was it Bear Country or something like that?
Yeah.
They were still in NXT with him, I believe.
Okay.
They should have been in NXT with him when he was still down there. But yeah, shout out to him. He was on. This is second or third time now on AEW programming.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Tony Khan, sign the man.
Might as
Let's
well
go ahead and sign the boys. And then flipping back to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
You know who came back on Friday night?
Yeah, Big Brock.
Brock back. you can't do nothing.
Big Brock.
You wrote yourself into what they call a plot hole in storytelling.
They got a lot of injuries, so they really had no choice but to bring her back.
Exactly. That's what
Randy Orton, he's hurt for real. He might be out for a minute.
For the whole year. Yep.
Yeah, they had no choice but.
And that match already set for SummerSlam. Already set. No questions.
What is it? Last man standing match?
I think so. I think so. No questions asked. It's already on the board.
I think the original match was supposed to be Randy Orton and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, because this was supposed to segue into Riddle. The Riddle comment was supposed to segue him into that, and then I think we all figured Cody was going to win Money in the Bank. I think we all was going to guess that. Yeah, I think we all were going to guess that that he win. But I wouldn't mind Seth winning it now. I wouldn't mind Seth winning Money in the Bank. Because AJ, because AJ said he's finishing up in a couple this last
he got contract. Like 2 or 3 more years on it.
Yeah, whatever left on his contract. He's I don't think they're gonna give him a singles run. He might get a singles run before. I
don't see why not. You one of the best people they got.
Yeah.
There's nobody else on Raw. It was Cena. He coming back, but
that's only for just an appearance.
Yeah, he coming back for a little hot minute. And he gonna be out. There's nobody else.
Summer Cena.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Summer Cena.
Right.
That's it.
Just like last year. Summer Cena.
That's gonna be the daily thing. Summer Cena.
He only coming back for this one stop though. They only got him. I think it's in Texas or whatever. Yeah. Is it this week or is it next week?
I think it's next week, the 27th. I think.
So it's next week. Yeah. So it's next Monday, and he'll be riding back off to Hollywood.
Why they couldn't have Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns for the? Come on, man. Like,
I wouldn't mind that either, personally.
Something else, but hey, like I told y'all, Brock Lesnar, he's the draw. He's getting paid the big bucks. What's
the match going to be? I mean, is it going to be for any of the titles? Is it going to be for the Raw title, or is it going to be for both titles?
I think it's both of them.
It is. Oh God.
Hey man,
I give up.
Hey man, that's the E man.
That says it all.
That's what they do, man.
When in doubt, bring Brock back.
Yeah. Big Brock.
Got to.
When in doubt, bring him back from Canada in his forest and his meat cutting, his butcher shop. Matter of fact, my fault. It's his butcher shop. Call him up. We got some hot money for you. What is it? Full-time pay for part-time work.
Yep.
The American.
That's right.
the American dream.
That's right.
Can't get mad at that, man.
You sure okay? You sure okay? I got nothing else, Dion. If you got something, let me know. That's all I had.
Lonzy, you got anything on the Vince McMahon story?
Have
you read up on it?
Yes. When you sent me in the chat, I was like, shoot, it's just gonna be whatever. Like I said, Jerry Jones, blah blah, it's gonna go away. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It didn't take 2 days until he had to step down. There's too much problematic. There's too much stuff up in. I was like, oh, never mind. This is gonna be a Jerry Richardson situation. He's gonna step away.
The thing that's gonna get him is because he gave the lady a raise. And she said it was because of the relationship. The little hush money, that's not illegal. You didn't do nothing wrong.
Man, there's a lot of stuff. I was reading just a lot of too many NDAs, way too many NDAs. But
there's some old NDAs that haven't even came out yet.
But the few that I read, I was like, oh no. And it's like I said, this was like probably 2 days before he decided to step down as CEO. But I was like, this is probably gonna happen quickly, and it did.
Yeah, fast. But he's still gonna be running the company, man.
Like I said, he had to
step that smoke screen.
Yeah, but still, when it comes to the business aspect, he's not involved.
Yeah,
publicly, he's not involved.
Exactly.
Like I said, i.e., Stephanie is now the CEO, so you know how that go. But hey, Vince, it's gonna get a little hot. Matter of fact, I'll do it for you. I'm gonna step down as CEO, and I'm gonna disappear for a while because
I'm gonna bring back my daughter, who we buried on the way out when she abruptly quit a couple of weeks ago.
Yes,
she can't do her job right and all that, but all of a sudden she's the CEO.
Hey, It got hot in the kitchen.
Man,
boy,
it did. I'm telling you, if you could read some of this stuff, you can look it up on Google.
Vinnie Mac and Johnny Ace, boy, they was running through him.
Where that name come from?
That's his name,
Johnny Ace.
John Lewis. Oh, what's the Ace? That's
what
cool
they call him.
That's his wrestling name, Johnny Ace.
Oh, okay.
He was known as Johnny Ace.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Learn something new.
But as Dion said, though,
Dirty old man.
they some wild boys. They some wild boys.
What?
Ooh, that's it though.
He's the one that started doing like the diva search and having all like the bikini contest. That was Johnny Ace. Dirty old boy.
Letras is a bitch.
Yeah.
All that come from him.
And he's married to the Bella twin. He's married to their mom. So I wonder what kind of conversation is going on in that household.
Boy, what?
Hey man,
Problematic.
You good? You paying NDAs? What's going on?
Exactly.
What is this?
I think we need to have a conversation.
Yeah, y'all passing women around? Dang, what's going on?
That's the Hollywood life, man. It's Hollywood shit.
What is this? Can we talk about this?
Exactly.
Vince he was 77 years old when it was going on. Lady, you couldn't find nobody else? Like, that's... All right, never mind.
Exactly. Take us
Exactly.
Take me there, nigga.
Like, Vince, he's still getting it off at 77?
Hey, I was surprised one of them was a black girl.
Yeah, she was black. It's chocolate.
Billionaire status, buddy.
Exactly.
Yeah, he like that.
Vince do like the dark meat.
Exactly.
Vince do like the dark meat after all.
Oh, man. And she was fine, too. She was all right. She was all right.
That's what we were saying. Like, she wasn't half bad neither.
Boy.
That's
You
funny.
don't need that. You need that.
Vinnie Mac, boy.
You can make them feel
Wild
secure.
time. Yep.
Gave $100,000. Yeah, you and me. Yeah, $100,000. Raise.
I ain't recording nothing yet.